What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, man, we always hear these terms, man. Um, man, sooner or later, man, my ship gonna come in. Man, I'm just hanging in there. I'm just trying to be patient. I'm just, waiting my turn, man. And those are really, really bad statements to make because they create bad habits. They create habits of complacency. They create habits of delusion, and they create habits of laziness because we have adopted a mindset that tells us that, you know, whatever it is we trying to accomplish, if we just linger around and wait around long enough, even though we working on it, but if we just post up and linger around long enough, then sooner or later the pinata gonna pop open and the candy gonna fall out. So I'm putting it out there as I guess a question but a statement at the same time. Waiting your turn versus taking your turn. That's what we got to understand. We got to understand that whatever it is you're trying to do, man, it's not about standing in line and waiting for a number to be called like you at the chicken shack waiting on your order to come through. It's about actively pursuing, actively going through the steps and the progressions that will bring whatever it is you're trying to do to life. Nothing's gonna just materialize out of thin air and just make it right for you. People say, well, man, I just know I've been doing this a long time, man. Uh, my time is coming. When? Man, if I just hang in there, sooner or later, something's gonna happen. What? What's gonna happen? Nothing is gonna happen until you make it happen. Plain and simple. If you are sitting around the house and you hungry and there's food in the kitchen, the food is not gonna cook itself. You have to sit down and actively make the decision. Say, man, let me get up and go in here and cook this food so I can eat. Man, these clothes need washing. Let me get up and wash my clothes so I have clean clothes moving forward in the days to come. Nothing that you want to do, big or small, is going to just magically happen for you. And we think that time put in eventually guarantees success. Now, we can argue the point that time in certain situations, if you're putting in the work, then it brings you closer to the goal. We can say that, we can argue that, but it's in conjunction with putting in the work. Sooner or later you start to get there. But a lot of us have this thing where we just feel like, we're gonna get down where we want to get down, and then we're gonna lay back and wait. And then the first thing we do is we see somebody else who has already consistently put in the time, put in the effort, and did it the right way, and we see them reach a goal and reach that point, and we start wondering, well, wait, man, how she get up, how she do this, how they, man, I've been doing this for 25 years. They just started 2 years ago, and how they, it's something that they did that you're not doing, and part of it is worrying about what everybody else is doing, worried about what they're doing instead of having tunnel. You got to have tunnel vision, man. You have to be so focused on your goal that you don't even really realize what's going on around you with anybody else who may be trying to do the same thing as you. You are in a mode where you're denying yourself things that you see the other people participating in. They're going out to the parties, they hanging out, they chasing women, chasing men, they getting high, they doing all these other things, and the person who's locked in, that person denies themselves those things because they're focused on the big picture. See, I got something in front of me that I can't reached yet that I'm going after. And to get closer and closer and closer and closer to it should make you more and more hungry to grab it. It's like right there now. You know, everything that you want to do starts it's at a distance. See, it's in your mind, but the tangible grip of it is at a distance. But the more you work, the more you push, the shorter that distance becomes. You start to close that gap, and then at some point, if you're blessed and you're getting down for the crown, then you eventually touch that. So stop adopting that mindset as my time gonna come. Just gotta be patient, and my ship gonna come in. And just hang on in there, man. Just stay on it. Yeah, you gotta stay on it, but don't wait on your turn. Take your turn. Force it to happen. Cause it to happen. We live in a world of cause and effect, not wish in effect. Wish in effect. It don't work like that. The effect comes after something is caused to happen. Alright, man, this your big brother K-Rino. Y'all take this in mind. Quit laying around doing nothing. Get up right now. Whatever it is you thinking about working on that you keep putting off and procrastinating about, get up right now and put some work in on it. If you're not going to put no work in on it, don't complain when you don't get it. Alright, man. Peace.